to be at the crib, man. Hey, man, what's good with y'all, bro? Yes, I just hit the record button and then I walked in with the bags. Everything unpacked for the most part. I still gotta unpack. But listen, man, how y'all doing, man? It's your boy, G-Way. And I'm here with a recap video, you know what I'm saying? From my Houston trip with my bros, man. I'm not gonna lie. Hold up. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's simple stuff, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't nothing too crazy. Y'all know I'm not that kind of person. Even if you don't know, the people who do know me, y'all know I'm not too crazy. You know, I do have a lot of clips I gotta edit. I was thinking about doing like a vlog, but then I ended up like taking it back, and I'm probably just gonna like chop it up into a lot of shorts, a lot of short content. That way I don't have to like spend all that time like editing the video, dropping it, and then, you know, like, I feel like honestly I was at 3K subscribers, but I kind of lost it, probably like 2.97, something like that. I haven't been super consistent on YouTube right now, so I wouldn't even like go too much into doing videos as much. I'm gonna just do a lot of short content so I can get back on the algorithm and stuff like that. We'll throw this up on the tube for sure, but man, I had a blast, bro. Like, I had a good time. I'm not gonna lie. Was able to do, and I'm be real. I'm be honest with you. It was Reezy planned this like 3 months ago, but we went down there almost with no itinerary, like no plan at all. Like, when I tell you, like, we basically went down there and was like, what we finna do, what we finna do, what we finna do. Oh, let's go here, let's go here, let's go here. I knew I wanted to go a couple places. That's every time I go out of state anywhere, like anytime I done traveled a few places. Anytime I travel now, I know I want to get something to eat from a spot that's only there, but a spot that's known culturally for there. I want to hoop. I'm just addicted to hooping right now. I don't know, it's just an insane way for cardio for me. Like, I'll take hooping for 3 hours or 2.5 to running on a treadmill. That's just where I'm at right now. And I want to go to lids. I don't know what it is about caps right now, but like, I just love hats right now. And no, it's not because I'm going bald, you feel me? I wouldn't have no do-rag on if I was going bald, you feel me? If I'm going bald or if I am bald, I'm not finna, you feel me? Maybe something else, may not even be a hat. It may just be like anything that in the mall I have to buy something like that's there that's not at home for me, you feel me? So if I don't see it at Grapevine, you feel me, I'm probably gonna cop it if I want it. But yeah, I'm gonna show y'all a few stuff I got. Like I said, we went to the anime store because, you know, Reezy and T, they love anime. I love the culture of it, like the explanation, but I don't really watch a lot of anime like that. I'm not finna sit here and cap to y'all like I'm just a big anime head, because I'm not. I got you Dragon Ball Z, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, and Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan, probably, I would say, out of all of those, is like the most anime type of genre in that, you know what I'm saying? It's the most, that's the highest I done went, bro. And Attack on Titan to me was fire. So I'm gonna show y'all what I got. So another thing that's gonna help me with, like, cause I wanna start getting into vlogging and stuff now. Like I said, we recorded a lot. And I'm gonna clip all of that and you'll see that like in short form content. You won't see that in the video. I got these, the actual Osmo Pocket 3, like the DJI, the actual mics, you know what I'm saying? So now I actually be able to, like, you feel me, use my vlogging camera to actually like use the mics. I didn't use it when we was out there. I just copped it like to go out there. And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch no YouTube video or nothing. I just plugged them up and I thought they was working. I didn't put them on. I ended up playing the video back. I was like, hold on, I'm still walking off and you still can't hear me. So like, I didn't watch no YouTube video. I thought I could just learn it. I'm at that age now where I have to read the instructions, bro. I have to read them. So anyway, let me show y'all what I had got. Start from, I ain't gonna lie, this is the ball I took. When I tell you, yes, you gonna be like, G-Way, if I didn't see it, if we can't see it, it didn't happen. But I tell you one thing though, Reezy was there and T-Mac was there. They seen it. That's all you feel me? We gonna get better to having like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get more, I'm gonna be honest with you, I gotta get more comfortable like hooping and like while being recorded, because like it was multiple times. Shout out to Reezy, man. Shout out Reezy. Shout out T. Reezy told me like I know we both doing content. You feel me? We both grinding. Yada yada woo. But like if you need me to record at any moment, like just hand me the phone, hand me the camera, and I got you. I'm just looking like when I gave him the camera one time, I was like I just didn't feel like comfortable with everybody like staring at me, bro. And that's something I gotta get used to, because like when I walk around, like people just, when they see that you're the person that the camera is following, then they start looking at you like, who are you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Who is this person? Which I'm not gonna lie. I'm like a introvert. Like I'm like an extra introvert. I may not be saying it right, but like I'm to myself. But it ain't nothing for me to like go outside and like talk to people, yada yada like be an outside person. Yeah. So it's like I'm cool with being, you know, doing the content. I'm cool with all of it. It's just I gotta get more comfortable with IRL, like just like real life, watching people like stare at me while the camera. I already got a camera staring at me, like, and now you like, you know what I'm saying, bumping me, ask me who I am, yada yada like. I gotta get used to that. Anyway, they seen it. They know buckets was given. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go into a little bit detail about that later, but I'm gonna show y'all because I'm yapping too much. You feel what I'm saying? Obviously, I didn't. Every Liz that I went to, it was 3 Liz in the Galleria Mall. I swear. If I literally don't have the green under brim, like if I don't have the green under brim, bro, I don't want them. It's just a personal preference for me. I don't know how everybody else had their hats, but I'm not. I didn't used to be a fitted person. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't like fitteds. If I liked adjustable. I don't know, cause sometimes I want it tight. Sometimes I want it loose. Sometimes my hair grow and I needed to. You feel me? But yeah, I didn't go out there and ball out, obviously. And the only reason why I like getting hats now, I like to customize them, bro. I'm not gonna lie. When I found out you could customize them, I was like, cool, we lit. So I'm gonna start off with this one simple. You feel me? I got the Supersonics hat. Mitchell and Ness, it's a snap for Showski. But for my dog Ray Allen, which I gotta snip these off because Buddy, like, he did all right, but he didn't like do the best job. I got 34 for Ray Allen. For the Supersonics, I could have got KD, but I wanted Ray Allen. He's a like Uter. You feel me? Real shooter. I'm a Mavericks fan. I do not have a football team. We're going to put that on wax right now. I do not have an NFL football team. As far as me and the NFL is concerned, we have no association between each other. I have no team. Shout out to everybody in the NFL playing football. Mavericks. Mitchell and Ness, obviously, but it's a fitted though. So look, real cool. I don't know what HWC is. Don't quote me on this because I don't know. I got my dog. For everybody who know me, you know Kyrie is like number 1 on my list. But behind that is Shea. If you know me, it's been that since 2019, since Shea got drafted, and I first seen him play. I was like, he gonna be one of them ones. What's is cool is, and I didn't notice, and I think it's like 7.3/8 of a fitted. I might go like 7.5 moving forward. I might do that because it's a little tight, but it's not like tight to where I'm like, okay, I'm losing blood circulation. I didn't notice this, that it had Dennis Rodman already on it, which is dope because I had no idea that Dennis Rodman played for the Mavericks like in 2000. Even though he got drafted to the Pistons, I think. But yeah, really, really dope hat. I like this old school logo of the Mavs. I really do. I like that. So yeah, and it's super overdue, but you already know. You feel me? The OG original, in my opinion, standard Kyle jersey. You feel me? Hey, my dog. I had to obviously get it. Um, and to be honest with you, I got a few ideas um about videos like moving forward that may or may not include that jersey. You feel me? As far as that, right there was like a big highlight of my day. Also, we went to the anime store, and I don't know if y'all know about Tesso Life. Probably not, but it's the only anime store that's in Houston. You feel me? Like for strictly anime. Like it's literal. It's literally like a Dollar General grocery store, like Walgreens type of thing, but it's just all Japanese stuff, bro. So we went in there for the culture. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of a lot of stuff, but I do respect the culture. That's one thing I'm gonna always be a person. I'm gonna respect like culture, because that's like way before me, way before my time. Whether I understand it or not, I rather respect it than anything. So boom, pink salt potato chips. I can't wait to try these. Everything that I show you food wise, actually everything in here is food wise. I didn't grab any like knickknacks, but you'll see in the short. It's a lot of cool stuff in there, bro. Like I'll post it later on shorts, but like, bro, it's a lot of cool stuff in there. Like things that you can build, like wooden sculptures of like record players and AKs, and I mean, what like you had the the bee from Transformers, Goku, Gohan, Gengar, like everything Lego. It was a lot of stuff. I was taken by surprise because I did not know it was gonna be that crazy. So I just got a few things that I'm kind of familiar with, but I wanted to get from that store. You know what I'm saying? Lime flavor Lay's, 100%. They look good. Both of these look good. And you know, I used to be hooked on these a while ago. The jalapeno Cheetos, but yeah, fire. And what's crazy is like, I don't know if you can tell, but like their bags for their chips is so much high quality. It does. I don't get it, but man, I get a regular bag from here, like at Walmart, bro. The bag be flimsy, chips barely in there. You feel me? Like it's just all over the place. Salted egg. These are gonna be new for me. I've never had like salted egg chips. I don't even know, like, and what's crazy is when I seen all the chips in there, it was different kinds. It was like roast beef flavored, chicken flavored, ramen flavored. Like it was food flavored chips. So I didn't want to get those because I wasn't familiar with how they were gonna taste. But yeah, I definitely didn't blow a bag in there for sure. I just got stuff that I wanted. I want to taste these. I think these are Oreo Thins, and it's just cool. Like look at the pack, like just the culture. You feel me? Like I'm so used to seeing English everywhere, so it was dope. You feel me? It was dope. Had to stop by there. We also went to Hoop, and honestly, when we first got there, we went to the Galleria and got stuff to eat. We also ate at like Frenchie's too. I didn't get nothing. I just got water because that was right after we got through hooping. But it was a day and a half, little trip. Wasn't too far. We watched the game while we was down there. We also went to Micro Center. That was also like a big important. I feel like a kid in a candy store, bro. Like for y'all that don't know, Micro Center is basically like it's like a tech store, like Best Buy tech. Just imagine like Best Buy tech place times 10. Like only tech. It ain't no furniture, no vacuums, washer dryers. It's just strictly tech stuff. You got a spot back in there where you can build your own PC. You got a desktop station. You got charging banks, charging cables, any charger you would need, think of. You got cameras, you got video games, controllers, systems, like everything back there in the build your own. You got GPUs, like bro, I ain't gonna lie. Bro, that's like peak. It's just a tech store, but it's like Walmart. It's like a big tech store, like that's hyper focused on tech. It's just beautiful, bro. I don't have no big crazy itinerary of what we did. Like I said, we was just going to places. Like we was just going to places, and I'm not the guy that when I go out to go to the club and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's go to the club, get drunk. Yeah. I'm not imitating and saying that anything is wrong with that, but that's just not me though. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm in an actual city. Instead of me like just going to the club, I could actually like go to some stuff that's like city. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, if you want to catch like a Houston vibe in the club, I mean, I guess like whatever your preference is. That's not my preference though. I actually like I said, I ain't gonna lie, the highlight of my time there was hooping. Like, man, listen. And I didn't even have the right shoes, bro. I came out here with some Raging Bulls. And I'm gonna be honest with you. They look good on camera, but when I zoom in, look at that. I messed them up bad, bro. Like, and shout out my dog Briss, bro, because like, to be honest with you, he got me these for my birthday, and he didn't have to, but I'm gonna have to get some more. You feel me? I'm gonna just have to get some more. I'm not gonna lie though, I don't feel bad for tearing these up the way I was hooping. I'm not gonna lie. Bro, we played threes, and I like I told myself, I beat myself up about it because the plan was me and T was gonna do our 1v1 back. For all y'all that seen that video, where we hooped me and T in the 1v1, we was gonna run that back because he wanted the ones. You feel me? And I feel him. So we was gonna do that, but and Reason was gonna record it, but I ain't gonna lie, and bro, we had a great time. We first got there, I'm shooting around trying to warm up. One of the guys is like, he gave off the vibe like he ran the court, like this was his court, this where he from, so he was like, y'all trying to run. Mind you, we on the side goal. We shooting around. We just got there. We literally just got there. Like, I just threw my shoes on and took my slides off. You feel me? And I'm trying to stretch, but I ain't even get a chance to get to stretching. I was just trying to get a shot in. Like, watch the ball flow in. Trying to get my little He like, y'all trying to run? Mind you, we on the side goal. On the main court, like by us, right beside us, is two other people. So I'm thinking he talking to them. I'm like, bro, I know you ain't saying we trying to run right now like we finna win. I'm not that type of person. Look, I'm too old. I done got to the point now, I'm too old to literally be like, oh yeah, let's run it now. No, I gotta see the ball go in, see the ball go in with a shot, a few shots, and then I gotta see the ball go in with a few layups, a reverse here, left, both hands. I gotta see the ball go in, both hands with layup. That's just what it is. That's the age I'm at now. So I'm like, okay, he can't be talking to us because we just got here. The guys at the bottom, like on the other half of the court, I'm like, okay, he must be talking to them. So I didn't pay it no mind. They didn't pay it no mind. So I looked at them at my peripheral, and then I actually looked at them. I'm like, dang, they not responding to him either. So let me not be like one of those guys that just ignore you, and let me turn around and I'm like, hey, bro, you feel me? We just got here. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to warm up first, right? I'm like, we just trying to warm up first. Man, this dude says, and all love to him, bro, like nothing bad. This dude goes, all right, for sure that. How long y'all gonna take to do that though? I'm like, shoot, man, I mean, I don't know. I'm like, oh no, I ain't even stretched yet, bro. I ain't even pulled out I ain't even stretched yet. Like, you gotta, come on, bro. You gotta meet me in the middle. Like, you ain't never just went to the court and somebody asked you to run and you just hopped on the court. I'm not 20. I'm not 18. I'm not 17. I'm almost, you feel me? So it's like, I can't even, nah. So I'm assuming that he was good with it. I don't think he caught an attitude or felt no way about it. We actually shoot around a little bit. I get to stretch. I said, so I looked at T. I said, all right, T, I'm ready. As ready as I'm gonna be. He rushing us. I ain't trying to like waste their time and like do my whole little warm up. Like I ain't trying to do all of that. So I said, T, whenever you ready, we can go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, you feel me? We can go ahead and do it. Cool. Double rim. Double rim, listen, for all my people that hoop, you already know single rim is obviously easier to hoop on than, you know what I'm saying, a double rim. You do anything too hard, you shoot the ball too hard, anything with a double rim, it's bouncing all around like a stripper, bro. Single rim, you'll get a lot more leeway with the ball going in and bounces and stuff of that. So anyway, we start. I said, T, we can run whenever you ready. He said, boom. He gave me like 2 minutes. He like, I bet I'm ready. Cool. We threes now. This guy's out here like with his wife and a random. That was one of the guys that was on the court. Cause I like when we got through, I asked the other dudes, I'm like, y'all trying to play? So it's threes. It's me, little bro. He looked like he was like 11, 12, and my dog T versus Buddy. It was fours. It was fours because I had somebody else on my team too. Somebody else was on our team as well. So it's us against him, his wife, another dude, and then one tall guy. So I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even finna go play by play. I'm going strictly off my highlights. Bro, when I tell you we did not lose. We played like what, three games back to back, no breaks. Like after we won game point, it was like running back, we took it out. Then nobody had down because it was basically all of us at the court. It was like 8, 9 of us, so one person was just chilling or whatever. Bro, the type of moves that I did, like, and that's why I love like hooping in different cities, bro, because like it's the culture, it's different people, and then you just you know what I'm saying, it's different. Like it's not the same as like just going to a Planet Fitness. Like the place that we were hooping at too, it was a park. That's another thing. I kind of like hooping at parks and not just pulling up to a Planet Fitness or LA Fitness or 24 Hour. Like I do that enough in my hometown. When I go out, like it's kind of like about a culture thing. Like I would like to go like hoop, you feel me, around people that stay there, that go there on a consistent basis. Like this is their court. I don't try to go there so I can beat them. I just want to go there for the experience. You know what I'm saying? Bro. Listen. For me to be 5'7", and look, I think I'm 5'7", but my license say 5'5". Anyway, for me to be this short, I really be balling like my big cousin. And y'all know who my big cousin is. You feel my big cousin Kyrie. So I really be balling like my mans. I ain't gonna lie. I must have hit a guy. Obviously, we was practicing too. Me and Walter. Shout out to Walter. When I had went back home to Jackson, we literally went to go play at the park with a double rim. And me and Walter was talking. I was like, bro, it's really like hard to shoot on these rims. Like I hate that. Like this bounce. And he was like, hey, but you know, you get the hang of it. Like when we go to the arc, we're gonna literally like ball out because the arc got single rims. I promise you, if you know how to hoop on a double rim, that same like whatever arc or soft, like whatever type of shot you develop that goes in on a double rim, the same thing applies on the single rim. It's gonna be swish like every time because you have like trained yourself to get the ball like directly in the hoop, no matter what the rim is. So that single rim, like I said, you're gonna be good. So I was like, bet. I got practice on the double rim, obviously now. So that was like last month. So I'm sitting here peeling. I'm talking about peeling. I'm talking about don't leave me open. I'm peeling so much. Like, and it wasn't like on no step stuff. It was just people got to see you shoot because they don't know you. They ain't never seen you before. That's another thing. Like, it allows you to, like, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, bro, I'm peeling. I'm talking about we going 2-4-6. Dude gets him a lay in, you know what I'm saying? I started like turning up around like the second game. I come in, I'm not gonna lie, and this is no shade to Buddy Wife at all, but when I came, I was guarding him, and he was like 6'2", like had to be like 6'2", bro, 6'2", 6'3". Had a little size on him. He wasn't huge, but he was he was big enough though. He was bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? 6'2", 6'3", little wingspan on me. I'm like, okay, cool. He sizes me up, goes right. His wife set him the meanest pick. When I say like, it was an offensive, like the ref would have blew the whistle and been like personal foul on her, because the way she threw her body when she set that screen, it was like, because like I'm not gonna say too much, but like when you set the screen, you supposed to, you feel me? If anything, you throw a little, you feel me? No, she came through it, like with some force with it. Like it was like when you run to the screen, she ain't stop. She just was like, you feel me? I'm like, caught me off guard. So in the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, if she do the screen, I got two options. If she do it again, because it caught me off guard. Like I was finna run through it, but I kind of like went through it a little soft because I noticed that was her setting the screen. When I seen she hit me like that, I'm like, I got two options. Either I dodge it or go under it and let Buddy like do whatever he gonna do, shoot it, whatever, or I just run right through it like Oklahoma. So thankfully she didn't set the screen no more, and if she did, husband never took it. Shout out to him, because I was definitely thinking about lowering that shoulder just to get through the screen, because I felt like I was like, dang, you caught me so off guard, I almost fell. You know what I'm saying? So I was contemplating. Regardless, he comes off screen, boom, he's shooting. Thing is, I knew that he knew his shot, but thank God it was just one of them days where it wasn't falling. You feel me? It just wasn't falling. And mine's was. So it just happens like that. Like you can't really like. I've had bad games. I don't play good all the time, 24/7. So I'm peeling. I hit a dude I lost the ball on some Kyrie like in Boston type, where I came and picked the ball up, lost my dribble. I picked it up, green. It wasn't a three, it was from the free throw. I also hit a dude, and it was funny too, like people be thinking you can't dribble because you lose the ball when you dribbling. Like, bro, I understand it though. It's like talking just to get in your head and stuff. Man, Migo in front of me, I promise you, dog, I'm sitting here like, and I told you, I'm like my cousin. I'm like my big cousin. Like, shout out my big cousin. I hit the man. I say, in it. I go, listen. I go in and out, cross, tween. He. When I go in and out, cross, he bounced to the left. I say, boom. I'm finna cross, like tween this way. I'm here, so he already like, you feel me? I say, okay. I say, boom. So I go cross, and then I turn around and just bounce the ball, put my back to him, get past the three. Because I already know I'm probably finna most likely do a step back or a fade midi. Like, that be my thing. Like, I love those. It's either dribble, pull up, step back, you feel me, or I just fade it. So I'm to the back, I'm like, hey. I go 3 dribbles to the back. I go 3 dribbles. I bounce back out. I hezzy back out straight up again. I go tween here, and then I go tween again, and I do the same thing. Back. I go back, but when I go back, I only dribble once, and you feel me? I throw the shoulders, bounce the ball, switch to the left. You know where I'm going with this. You feel me? Step back, mirror. You feel me? Listen, Migo said, he said, good one, bien. I'm like, for sure. He come up, he was like, this brother, who? You know what I'm saying? Like, he's sweating. I'm seeing sweat dripping down, and this is why I love basketball, bro. Like, I promise you, if I wasn't so hooked on football in high school, I didn't fall in love with basketball until college. And that was when I was at Mississippi State, hooping with guys that wanted to walk on at Mississippi State and play. And they were good. They came from JUCOs. They were like averaging 15, 15, 4, and 2. You know what I'm saying? Like at they JUCO. Nothing too crazy, but them boys was a bucket. Like, you know, anybody that averaged for a team in a season, team numbers, like 15, 14, maybe not 12, but like 13, anywhere from 13 to 19, bro, they're good, bro. That's a consistent, like, score to average in a season. Like, that's consistent. I start hooping with them. They like, I like your hustle. Y'all with the woo, you fast. And I just start taking stuff out they book. You know what I'm saying? And after a while, hey, you feel me? It just rubbed off on me. But a lot of players, a lot of people. So I'm doing everything under the sun. The tall guy that I mentioned earlier with his wife or whatever, he told me, he was like, man, my shot not falling, but it's not like I'm just throwing it up. I'm doing straight form. I said, I got you. I know exactly what you talking about. It's just your stuff ain't falling. And fortunately, mine's is. That's just the, you know what I'm saying? Even I told him that. Sometimes we don't get what we want. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay. So anyway, I'm hooping. I go buddy with that. Buddy coming back again. I say, cool. I say, this game point, though. We only needed one to score. It was who's going to 15 and a half, 14. And it's just a little couple highlights. Like I said, like, one day at a time, y'all gonna see this all on camera. I think only thing I had was just me pulling up and shooting a couple shots. My camera, like, battery had went low. I could have got my phone, though. It was no excuse. So, anyway, game point. I go tween. I love that size up, by the way. Like the tween is like straight protection because you can walk towards somebody. You feel me? And they can't rip the ball from you. Like if they try to rip you from here, you could go behind the back like just a, you know what I'm saying, like a back cross. You feel me? Anytime. So when I see anybody that's getting antsy, I just do that. I go tween. I bag up again just to get a little space. Just let them know like, hey. That be that hey, hizzy. You feel me? I tween, take off. Buddy comes up and tries to like trap me right here. I go split. I go split the defenders. Tall guy come up. I ain't gonna lie. I threw my left hand as a guard because he was finna punch my stuff. Like he was finna punch my layup. Like literally. I kind of had my hand as a guard, and I kind of just, you feel me, finger rolled it into there and one, you feel me? But I had my hand, and I dropped it when I had got his hand out the way to the ball. I was just protecting the path to the ball, from the ball to the rim. And you know how double rims is, so I had to get up a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. I got up a little high, too. I'm talking about, okay, the rim right here. Right? I got like right here. Swear. My hand was like less than 6 inches from the rim. So I had to get up there a little bit. But bro, I ain't trying to yap too much. But listen, that's just a couple. On top of that, we talking on the 6'2 guy. We talking baseline. I go, keep in mind, 2 plays before this, he FaceTimed me. This is what he did. He came through. He came to the right. He caught a screen. I fought through the screen. He had me back down to the midi. He bounces out too, just a little bit. He ain't bounce out too far. He crossed it. He tweened it, and then he pulled up on me. And when he shot it, he said this one for Bean right here. Straight in. I mean, it's the. You feel me? It sounded like you was taking a bite out of apple. You ain't hit nothing. I said, bet, cool. I wasn't even trying to do the same thing that he did. It just happened to play out like that. I just seen him right here on the baseline. I go, boom. I said, I don't need no screen. I said, boom. I go tween, cross. I act like I'm finna turn my back to him, but then I come out, bounce out again. I cross, It was a little slow. I'm not gonna lie, cause I was trying to get to a spot. Like I was literally trying to get to that baseline so I could pull up and fade it. Cross, cross. I make it look like I'm finna do something right here, and I go, hey, not gonna tell you, it did. Not gonna fake you. It didn't go straight in. It just doo doo doo. You know how when you shooting on double rims, it just go doo 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 on me, and it went straight in. I'm like, okay. I said, what he say? That's for Kobe, ain't it? He said, no, I said that for Bean. I said, yes, sir. You feel me? Yes, sir. But yeah, bro. Like, great. I mean, now I ain't gonna lie, I got gassed after that because I was hooping. Like, I'm not gonna lie. He even said, he was like, bro, look, you tired? And I'm like, yeah. And look, I got gassed. I'm not gonna lie. You got me for about, if I play that hard for 3 games straight, no, I ain't had no water, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. I gotta like hydrate better too when I go hoop. But like, bro, I could sit here and talk about basketball for like hours. Like I'm really live addicted to like the game of basketball because it's like poetry, but it's only poetry if it's written right. You know what I'm saying? Like you can write cause it's like when you making a song or when you just reading a poem. You got stanzas, and you got structure. You know what I'm saying? You got structure. If it's a poem that rhymes, it doesn't have to be like the first line rhyming with the second line. It can be the first line rhyming with the third, or the fourth line rhyming with the first, or the first line could just be an opening, and then the second line rhymes with the fourth, and fourth to eighth, and eighth to 12. Like it can go like that. It's structured and it's poetry. You know what I'm saying? It's the rhymes. The rhymes are like, view the rhymes is like consistency. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what it is. It's beautiful. So that's just why I like basketball, bro. And you can tell how people play, where they mind be at as far as poetry. You can tell if somebody is not hooping poetic, and it's not about looking good or flashy. Cause you can see it was another guy I seen playing that was like super flashy. He shot first play, he got the ball, shot a deep 3. I said, bro, you got to shoot that again. I said 2-0. I said you got to shoot that again. Cause people listen. I'm not gonna call it luck, but if you really consistency, do it again. You know what I'm saying? He catches it. I say he off. I ain't even contested. I just came out there and like kind of threw a hand up. But it was like a weak contest though. He missed it. I'm like, okay, I'm not finna sit here and say that you can't shoot. But I know you not a back-to-back like pure. I know you ain't pure because it was the same spot, same pull-up that you did. Everything was the same thing. The only thing different was that I came out and and it was weak. I wasn't running fast. I really came out there like he off. Literally, that type of speed. He pulling up straight up like gameplay speed. So, man, listen. I love basketball, bro. I can sit here and yap about basketball for hours. And I'm sitting here like, this is what happened in Houston, though. So much fun. So much fun, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I can't wait to go back. I can't wait to go, like, other places. I'm getting my passport soon, so I'm definitely gonna be going overseas, doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm really working on like trying to understand different languages as well because that really helps. And you run into a lot of different people that just don't talk English. And I love humans, bro. Like getting to know different people is how I've at the age I'm at now, it's starting to be like I want to get to know people that don't even speak my language now. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do they think? Like, how do they perceive the world? Like, who do they believe in? What do they believe in? Like, just humans, meeting them and loving them, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what God intended for us to do as humans, is to just love each other, bro. You know what I'm saying? Love each other as you would love yourself. And I'm working on loving myself and giving myself grace because it's not my grace to give myself. God is giving me the grace for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would be selfish for me to not take the gift that he's given me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just don't make sense. Like, he is love, so you need to love. There's no reason to like spew out hate and like hate people when you weren't created to do that. You know what I'm saying? Even though you see people out here doing it, that don't mean that it's cool. That don't mean it's something that's supposed to be what you supposed to be on. It don't mean none of that. You know what I'm saying? You know in your heart that you want to be a good person. So if you see somebody doing bad to somebody, or you see somebody doing bad to you or evil to you, bro, you don't reciprocate it. That's like them pulling you down. You falling into the trap of that because you like, okay, I'm not even being myself right now because this not even truly who I am. I'm really the person who shows love. You just got to create distance at that point and just love from afar. You know what I'm saying? Understand that humans go through their own trials and tribulations every day. Everybody got something that they're fighting, whether it's themselves or things in this life that they can't control. You know what I'm saying? So all you got to do is just love people through it. At the end of the day, God loved us, and you're at this point where you are now in your life because God didn't start to hate you. He chose to love you and keep loving you. So if you take what he's doing and show that, it's gonna work the same. It has to, because it's 2 + 2 = 4. Like, God's love doesn't return to him void, and his love covers a multitude of sin. God doesn't like sin. He hates sin, but he doesn't hate the sinner. You know what I'm saying? Just the sin. So that was the Houston trip, man. In a day and a half, that's what we did. It was fun. I had fun. My dogs had fun. We had a blast. You know what I'm saying? We're very simple men. You know what I'm saying? We not flashy. We don't do what other people think is, you know what I'm saying? We just like normal stuff, bro. Like, I really wanted to go indoor skydiving. I'm not gonna lie, which I'm gonna do that, but it's so much stuff to do out here. You'll get overwhelmed trying to like run everywhere. So you definitely have to have a plan when you go places that got a lot of attractions and a lot of things to do. So yeah, man, that's not even, we literally experienced like 0.005% probably of what Houston had to offer. I wouldn't even say that much, depending on like what I really like deem is important and actually fun and cool to do. We probably did like 25%. You feel me? We probably did 1/4. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to you if you made it to the end of this video, man. If you did and you're at this point right now, comment God is love, bro. You know what I'm saying? God is love. He's the epitome of it. 1 Corinthians 13:4, man. If you go read that, I promise you it's not the easiest thing to execute. And it's that hard because we were born in sin. And so much hate out here, so much evil against the goodness that love is. You know what I'm saying? So there's nothing good or greater than God. God is the only good. Other than that, you know, Jesus' son. Which we're talking about the same family here. So it's just, you know, God is love, bro. And if you lead with that, that's kind of my North Star guiding me through life. Whenever I get lost, whenever I'm found, whenever I'm knocking stuff out and I'm on point, and me and God like this, like when we not like this and it's like this a little bit, and it's not his fault, it's my fault. When I find myself like losing that North Star, I go straight to love, bro. You know what I'm saying? Straight to love. So comment that, man. Peace, love, positive vibes to y'all. Grace and peace for sure. And yeah, man, you'll see me on another video. 100%, man. Peace. Yeah.